Yes, I am.
Yes, of course I am.
In a sense, yes, I am.
No.
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 No, I'm not.
No. Not really.
So I'm not a daddy's girl.
I'm not a daddy's girl because I guess my dad has too many daughters for him to choose for which one to be his girl. Yeah.
Because I'm the only girl in the family.
Like, you know why? Because like my dad's always like giving in to me. Even like if I fight my brother, he'll always take my side. So like, you know, and I always get whatever I want from him. So yeah, I think I am.
No, I don't think I'm a daddy's girl. I'm independent. I work to live on my own. I can get to use my own money to get my own stuff. On certain things, we can just stop and relate to things. We talk about life, we talk about music and other stuff. Yeah. And I think it's a good thing.
Because I'm closer to my mother.
Because I'm not close to my dad.
When I've got something to say, I always talk to my mom instead of my dad. So yeah.
This is for all the women that have been stripped of their innocence.
She was daddy's little girl.
But no matter what, they kept their head up. And this is my way of saying thank you.
All alone in the world, confused and don't know what to think. Cause she thought that she was daddy's little girl. Confused and don't know what to think. Cause she thought that she was daddy's little girl.
Well, I actually like beauty and retail therapy a lot, and during the weekdays, I'll mostly go home after school and just slow down my day after a long tiring day at school. But during the weekends, I'll usually like to go partying at night. Yeah, but that's only if I'm free. Yeah. I only started working recently, just 2 months ago, and initially I thought that my father wouldn't allow me to work at such places because I'm actually working at a pub. But then when he came to know about it, he was actually quite happy that I'm actually working. You know, yeah, he thinks that I should get myself exposed out there. Yeah. I have a really close relationship with my dad and also the rest of my family. You know the saying where a family prays together, stays together. Yeah, my family is that kind of family. You know, I'm currently staying with my grandma because of the distance from RP. My dad usually comes down on Monday, yeah, and we have dinner together. Besides my dad's job, he actually flies, so usually we just go flying, you know, have lunch at Malaysia and then come back. Yeah, we are mostly able to do almost anything together. To that, and I think I'm really lucky to have him as my dad. Yeah, he has taught me a lot of values and morals, and a lot that I can learn from him, and you know, give back what I've learned to others. Yeah. Yes, I'm a daddy's girl.
Well, I lead a very busy lifestyle. Apart from school, I have work like part-times, you know, in the weekends, and other commitments too with my family. And I do have a time where I get to myself, express myself through dancing. Yeah. Dance genre. I used to do Malay dancing, contemporary, a little bit of hip hop and modern dance, a little bit there. But right now I'm focusing more on social dancing, which is a couple dance like salsa, cha-cha, Latin. Yeah. Restrictions. There's pretty a few actually. Apart from, you know, commitments like myself, like work and stuff, I do have family restrictions too. Like my family don't really support me in dancing, but I'm trying my best to pursue in that. Okay, simply put, because my dance genre it's very explicit, and you know how their costume is like for salsa. It's very in a nice way, if you were to put it. I've got no nice way to put it actually. People would say that it's very exotic, sensual, yeah, and open. So that's why, you know, me being, because my family comes from a very rooted family, so my dad especially, he doesn't like me doing all this kind of activities or like arts, yeah. He rather would want to see me in sports, because my whole family, they're in fact in sports. My dad, he's a instructor in martial arts. My mom helps around. My sister, she's in track and field, you know, all this sort of stuff. My two younger brothers, they're in martial arts too, and they're really good at it. Except for myself, I'm in art, so it's a little bit off topic, that's why. You know, I'm sad to say, we don't really see eye to eye. He's a good dad, but we just don't talk much. We just like, you know, general, like, how are you, have you eaten, that kind of stuff. Well, I did try to, you know, occasionally text him. He used to call me a lot, just to ask, you know, how you doing and stuff. But when we meet, like, at home, we don't usually talk. We don't really have the, you know, like, you know what, Dad, I've got a problem at school, this and that. We don't do that kind of stuff. Yeah. We used to have small tiff back then when I was like 16, 17, around there. And it got a bit worse when I got into salsa, into dancing, because, you know, it's not really a genre that he liked to see me in. And I mean, come on, which dad would want to see your daughter, you know, wearing that kind of costumes and stuff, dancing away? Yeah. But sometimes we just, because we know it's gonna get worse, so we just, you know, stop talking. Yeah. No, currently I don't have any boyfriends. I don't think so, despite the fact that, I mean, I'm not really close with my dad. We don't see eye to eye, but I can click quite well with guys and girls. Frankly speaking, I don't think I'm a daddy's girl, not at all.
I go to school. I'm a student in NTU, second year major in sociology, so that's kind of heavy. Read and read and read and read. So my life is really about school, and I play hockey for club. So now it's in the middle of season, so I play a lot of hockey on the weekends. Then amount of time at home, considering that school is near, and my friends, of course. I mean, which teen would not want to have friends and hang out? Yeah, I used to play for Singapore. In 2009, I represented Singapore in two tournaments in Thailand, the C Cup and the Asia Cup. That was it was tough. It was a tough period of time because there was school and there was hockey, and it was really heavy with trainings every day and school every day. So yeah, my parents are very supportive of hockey. My mom especially, she was in fact the one who actually like told me to join. I didn't want to join at first, yeah, but she was the one who encouraged me and all that. Yeah, and my brothers are clueless, but yeah, they're supportive. My dad he's really supportive. He like my mom, he encourages me, and he shows that by like sending me to trainings or fetching me from trainings, especially if it's like really late at night. Yeah. Not close because I don't see him a lot. Yeah, but we talk a bit when he fetches me to and fro and all that. Our relationship's actually really based on car rides. It's cause he has another family besides my own. So on my side, there's 6 of us. I have 5 brothers and myself and my mom. And then on the other side, he has actually 8 kids. So this is really polygamy at its best. He goes to NIE and I go to NTU, so we're a bridge away from each other. So we see each other quite a lot. He plays hockey too, so we have our fair share of fun, and we have a lot in common. So we fight, yes, it's common, but we really have lots of laughs and we get it on quite a lot. Actually I do. Despite the fact that we don't see each other much, we are really alike. And when I was younger and as a kid, I was a total daddy's girl. Like, I would do like anything and everything with my dad more than with my mom. So yeah, and we are really alike in our character. So if I were to say that my dad's not a very nice person, that would make me not a very nice person. So if he's a nice person, I'm a nice person, right? So yeah, to a very large extent, I am daddy's girl. Okay.
Daddy's princess. I think they will not be able to stand on their feet like after daddy dies.